Okie dokie. I'm gonna wait until I'm live on YouTube, and then I'm gonna be like, welcome YouTube! Today, this is the first episode to 500,000 million hours of playing Factorio. 1 billion, 100 million, 1 quadrillion hours of playing Factorio. And I'm definitely gonna play the DLC. So it's gonna be two times whatever I just said. Okay, so we're at the map settings. We're playing the default mode. And Clock is gonna guide me to the correct settings. He has the seed, he has the seed. I literally want your seed, bro. I want your seed, bro. What do I need to do? Do I need to stop almost saying Satisfactory? I'm gonna keep doing it. I played I've 100 episodes of Satisfactory going, hey guys, welcome back to Satisfactory. Just keep everything default. Keep everything default. What if I just did this? No one would ever know. No one would ever know. At least for the coal. No settings, no settings, no deviation, just keep everything default. We're good to go. We're good to hit play. No one would ever know after he's streaming it. No one would ever know. No one would ever know. The VOD will never know. Click preview. Different seed? How about that? Oh wait, they can't see it. So, different seed? Okay. 670 boobies. It's a lot of water. It's a lot of water for 6700 boobies. Different again? You want a moat around your spawn? Are we min-maxing here? This is kind of moated. Yeah, there's a moat. Here's... I guess. Okay, we'll try again. If you find a seed with a moat, it'll be fire. Clock doesn't want me to die 3,000 times in a row in the first 5 episodes. He's doing everyone a favor. Everyone who's watching the YouTube video, say thank you, like and subscribe, and say I'm like and subscribe because Clock just saved me 5 million hours of watch time. Thank you, Clock. Thank you, Clock. All right, 6767, and I'm gonna say 6769420. How's this? I don't think this looks like a moat. How about 420, 6767? 61. 62. Alright. 3.14159265359? 9. At a certain point, the seed stops changing. You could just click the random button. What is a moat? What do you mean by a moat? Do you mean like the water has to be all the way around? Or do you mean like the terrain? Like kinda around? Alright, Sun Tzu. Surely this is sick. Surely this is sick. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'm gonna put this one in the chat, and then we're gonna roll one more time. Oh, gambling is so fun! Why didn't anyone tell me Factorio had gambling? I would have played it so much earlier. I don't like this one. I don't like this one. No, I don't like this one. 1, 2, 3, 4 entrances? No. No. Dude, I could just roll them. Let's try 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 entrances. Alright, let's try 6. Let's just try 6, 7 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 entrances is kind of crazy. How does this MFA make Factorio a gambling game? I didn't make it a gambling game. They made it a gambling game when you made me play the game. Let's go my favorite number, 16. Is this good? This looks good. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 entrances. This is kind of stinky, actually. All right, 63. How about this? 1, 2, 3, 4 entrances. And this one's kind of blocked here. Right here. Right here. It's free. Alright, we're gonna compare 63 with the other one. We can't gamble forever. We can't gamble forever. 63 compared to this one. You gave me one. You've given me one. How is this any better than the one that I did? This seems worse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is not a moat. Is it the materials? Should I do this one? Someone sent me that. Is this the whole map, by the way? Like, is this the whole map? Or is this just the starting area? No, not the whole map. Okay. Whole map is way too big. Alright, I'm gonna add a 6. Surely this one's Pog right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what you mean by a moat, I'll be honest with you. I mean, I could just play the game. I could just play the game. This one's good. This one, you like this one? Is this one aura? It has copper, copper, iron, coal, 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 coal. Choose this one. All right, I'm putting it straight to the stream. I'm putting it straight into the stream description. Wait, can I put it on the YouTube description? I can. I'm gonna put it straight on the YouTube description. Guys, my seed for Factorio. There we go. The seed is in the stream. I spelled Factorio wrong. Did I spell it wrong? Desert equals less trees. Desert equals more enemies? Okay. Speculatus. Does it look good to you? Does this look good to you? It looks like there's trees up here, but there's enemies are down here. Also, can you guys see my mouse get bigger? No, you can't. It's fine. All right, YOLO. YOLO only once. That's a lot of copper. Skip the cutscene. I haven't played the cutscene before. You guys are gonna have to bear with me. I'm gonna move myself back to the top corner. Welcome to Factorio Freeplay. Your task is to launch rocket into space. You will need to research advanced technologies in order to unlock the rocket silo. Start small and work your way up with automation. Protect yourself from the native species, as they might not appreciate your presence. Okie dokie. Let's go gambling. I don't remember how to do anything. Burning miner driller, stone furnace, wood. I feel like the first thing to do is go to this area right here next to the coal, stone, and iron ore. I don't remember the keybinds. Trees help reduce pollution. Save the game. Clock knows me so well. I'm gonna figure out a way to die in the first 10 minutes. Starting line. Can I just do this straight away? I'm not gonna lie, I did play the tutorial. I edited the last stream and I changed it. Sorry, can you guys hear me? Hello? I'm just gonna make sure that I can hear myself. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. I edited the last stream. so that I could... I changed it to episode 0. Sorry, I changed last episode to episode 0. You can mine bits of the broken rocket. Is it gonna keep burning the coal if it gets jammed up, by the way? Out of curiosity. Okay, it doesn't. It doesn't. So I'm gonna leave it at that. You can mine bits of the broken rocket. What did it give me? What did it give me? Iron plate. This one give... Oh, not all of them give you things. Iron plate. Okay, so... I think the first thing to do is build the minimum to get my factory line working such that I can research, I guess. I'm guessing that getting research is the final goal of this game, like the... like mainline progression. Iron chest. Chuck that shit right here. Is it gonna chuck it straight in? Okay, cool. Let's make iron plate. Is there a button so that I can just like click in an AFK and let it mine iron? Remember to make the miners output to each other for the coal? Hold on, I remember you sending me this. Let me, this is horrible pacing for a first episode. And in fact, if I was writing a story and then the pacing was this bad, I would probably AFK. IRL. Make them output to each other, but what do they do after that point? Like, how does it get to the... How does it get anywhere, Clock? I'm assuming at the beginning of the game I have to do a little bit of manual labor. Is this your first time playing Factorio? Yes! First step to 1,000 hours. Retep. From Family Guy? Wait, what the hell? Are you my friend group? My friend group regularly reference Retep. I'm not even joking. I am Retep, and I am evil. What the hell? Get out of here. Are you my friend named Peter? You can control click on the coal snake miners to grab all of the coal from them. I'm not from Family Guy. Why is your name Retep from Family Guy? My name predates Family Guy? What the hell? How old are you? You're the oldest person ever. How old are you? You're the youngest person ever. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. That's crazy that your name predates Family Guy. Surely you copyright them. You say, I made up Retep. My username Retep is trademarked. Retep998. You were born in 1998 and you're claiming to be older than Family Guy. You were born in 1998. Family Guy release date. I don't believe you. Season 1 release date. 1999. You are 1 year younger. 1 year younger than Family Guy. 1998 has nothing to do with the year you were born. Damn. That's the year your son was born? Damn. You are old. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, you're right. The burning miner driller does... Yeah, okay, I see what you mean. The burning miner driller is, you should make it into a square, because at a certain point you get the electric miner driller, so it's a lot quicker to do it that way. I'm actually older. What if they were born in 998? No! 998 instead of 1998 is probably much closer to my actual age. Oh. And that's why you like Factorio. We're Unk. We're all Unk together. I don't look it, but I'm actually Unk. You know that one guy on TikTok? Sorry, this is not Unk That's a not very unk sentence to say what I just said, but you know that one guy on TikTok who's like shocking man who looks a 30-year-old man who looks like he's 17 and he just like posing like repeatedly doing the exact same thing, just like I'm not actually 17, I'm actually 30. I have a mere 5,000 hours in Factorio. I just got mogged. I feel like everyone who's joined my chat for Factorio, like none of them are like, yeah, I've been playing it recently, so I just wanted to experience it with someone else. They're always like, yeah, I have 5,000 hours in Factorio. Just so you know, you can press Control Z, Control X, and then if you do this in this exact combo, you'll finish the game in roughly 100 hours. But that's not the point. The point is to finish the game in 10,000 hours, but be slightly more efficient while doing it. The point isn't to finish the game quickly. The point is to make a million science. Dude, someone just a month ago asked me if I still go to high school. Oh my god, you're that guy from the TikTok, the Brazilian guy. Supermodel who's 40 still looks 17. That's so funny. That guy's one of the funniest people ever. Because I think people couldn't tell it was a rage bait, which I think is like shocking. Damn, there's only 7 in the corner here. I see. I'm not a supermodel by any means. Is it fucked up if the first episode of my Factorio, I immediately tab out and watch a TikTok? Just so that everyone's on the same page when I make this joke for the next 10 minutes. Like the same joke for the next like 30 minutes. I keep referencing this one guy. I need more stone, don't I? 3 iron gear wheels. So my current goal is to make the infinite coal generator. Okay, that's enough. I just need more iron now. Give me 10 squats. Deathwish, how are you doing? Thank you for giving me 10 squats. I'm just gonna hold the mouse while I do some mining. 10. I don't actually look old. 7. 6. You could just start with 2. Oh yeah, technically any number larger than... Any number mod 2 equals 0, it works. It's functional now that I think about it. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. Technology, steam power researched? I didn't do anything. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Deathwisher, you're having trouble sleeping? I can fix that. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little baby. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Goo gaga time for you. La di la da. La da. What am I missing? Oh wait, I already had enough miners. Incredible. I find it crazy you have mining drills in your pocket while you're manually mining. I completely forgot about them. I forgot about them. You have to be nice to me. I'm stupid. Bitch, I'm stupid. Just gonna do this before I forget. Can I do this? Is this reasonable? Stop me if this is unreasonable. Well, it's already unreasonable because it's not working. Also, I think I'm gonna do this for now. I need more coal. But you're a streamer, so I'm legally obligated to make fun of you? No! No! I'm doing it for your entertainment. I'm not the kind of streamer you make fun of. It hurts my feelings. Nah, that's chill. Oh wait, there's a tooltip up here. Oh, craft 50 and then I get steam power. The next one is allows research of basic. Hold on, I literally misclicked what just happened. Allows research of basic automation methods. Research by crafting science lab? Am I reading that right? Research by craft item science lab. Where is it? Science. Is it called lab? Is it called lab? Am I blind? You need copper tech prereq? Oh, okay, I see. Is there a prereq? Yeah. Why was it invisible? You can't blame me. This is bad UI. It says it's here, and then I have to... Why? I don't understand. Streamers have no feelings. Chat should remind them of that regularly. That's true. That's actually so true, guys. Keep it up, chat. Me and my friends were recently talking about how evil it is that ChatGPT is coded to like basically agree with you no matter what you say. It's like the sycophant robot, and I kind of hate it. And if I told ChatGPT that, it'd be like, I appreciate it that you're pushing back, but having a robot that disagrees with you would be bad AI alignment, and no one would be happy with that. And then I would say, shut the fuck up, robot, you should just agree with me. Not allowed to disagree with me. Type shit. You know? Probably should get the coal over here before I do anything else, but... you know how it is. You already know who it is. Ha. It's a lot of coal, guys. Maybe I should just do reaches. Maybe I should just like manually do this for now. I think this might be more efficient. Ahaha. Chat is the opposite of ChatGPT. Chat disagrees with you even if you are right. That's fucked up. Isn't all streamer basically AI bot? What do you mean? Are all streamers Kwebbelkop? The answer is no. Most streamers are not Kwebbelkop. In fact, if I was Kwebbelkop, I'd be living my life right now. I'd be having such a good time. It's crazy that people like make enough money to retire and never work again, and they're like, you know what I want to do? I want to become a charlatan, a grifter. I want to become a villain, a downright villain. You're right. That's absolutely correct. That sort of insight can really take you far. Look, what you're saying isn't just innovative. It's also insightful and, you know what? Kind as well. And not just kind. Really thoughtful and intelligent. If streamers isn't real, I'm not real, then what is this? This is, blackmail, I think. It's some sort of blackmail. I'm gonna assume that for now, I'm not gonna need the most amount of... I'm not gonna need the most amount of stone in the world, so I'm just gonna do this. And then collect dividends. I like the story where AI convinced someone that he invented a new kind of math. Isn't that guy literally the guy from Iron Man 1? Okay. Can I just do this for now and just... So I have to make copper next, right? Copper is right there, guys. It's quite easy, actually. Isn't his name Terrence Howard? Terrence Howard. Yeah, it's Terrence Howard. Yeah, like I said, it's crazy that people are like, I made so much money, I could retire, I could never work again, I could just pour my heart into drawing artworks, making lovely shelves in woodwork, I could pick up knitting, I could just raise dogs, I could just hang out with dogs forever, and not even have to do the stinky stuff, like giving them baths, giving them groom. All I could do is just like sit on the couch with them and feed them treats all day. And they were like, no, you know what? I have to convince everyone in the world that I'm a genius. That's what I want to do. With my spare time, I need to buy Twitter and I need to convince everyone in the world I'm a genius. It's so sad, man. What a sad way to live. If I had enough money to retire, I'd probably still be streaming. I love streaming. I need water. Yep, stone isn't needed in large quantities until military science or production science. Sick. My intuition is correct. By the way, you agreeing with me, Retap? That's very AI coded. You should have said no. You need way more stone. You should have just lied to me, made me waste my time. Oh, Terry math. Just a bit of furnaces and boilers and walls early enough. A lot of iron plates already. Oh, they have enough. Hopefully they have enough coal to fill up. They do have enough coal to fill each other up. Lovely. Should I make more miners? Where are the miners? Yeah. What am I missing? Stone. I'm missing stone, guys. Sorry, when I'm giving you helpful advice, I only give good advice and true advice. I try to make it obvious when I'm lying for the bit. You and Clock are kindred spirits. Clock lied by accident once and he was like, I can't hear you. I think your stream might be broken, and everyone else played along, and then later on Clock felt so bad because he accidentally just muted his browser tab. And he was like, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, no, it's funny. Convincing the streamer that they're the problem is really funny. It is quite funny. I think you're morally obligated to play along as well. Like, I think everyone else is like, they have to do that. Like, they have no choice but to do what they just did. By the way, this is like slightly misaligned. I press M without realizing. True. By the way, I was doing karaoke with my parents, which is why I was late to stream today. My mum summoned me to sing Dancing Queen, and a lot of other songs that are female range, and I'm not a woman. Might be a bit deceptive though, because you didn't ask my pronouns. Oh, I recently did the census, by the way. The census was fun. I just remembered, like, I remembered that I did the census because I realized, wait, they asked me if I was a woman or a man, and they also asked me a lot of other things. I hate the census. It took me 1 hour to do all of it. What? How did it take you that long to do the census? It's my day off. Oh my god, you guys know each other? Small world. You also didn't ask us what your pronouns are. What are your pronouns? I was trying to think of a joke that I could get away with. I think you can get away with almost any joke if it's funny enough. But a lot of times people think insulting equals funny, and I think that's like, jokes can be insulting as long as they're funny. And also, if the person says, "Can you not make the joke?" even if it's funny, you just don't make the joke. That's my advice for the day. If someone says that hurt my feelings, you know what? They're right. They're right. You can't change their mind. You can't be like, no, it shouldn't hurt your feelings. You're crazy if you do that. You're the crazy one. But to be honest, most of the time, if you make a joke funny enough, they'll just be like, yeah, it's funny. At least I think so. Actually, I really hope that I haven't made a joke that I thought was funny and then like they went home and cried and they just weren't brave enough to tell me. I would be so sad. If they just told me, I would have been like, I'm so sorry, I shouldn't have said that. To be fair, it shouldn't be on people to tell me when something hurts their feeling. Like, I should just make it, like, it should be my responsibility to vibe check, but sometimes direct communication is the only option. Humor is subjective, it's true, but like, so is like being insulted is also subjective, and that's why you have to take you have to be nice to people. Does the Australian census ask how many kangaroos you have in your garage? No, you have to register them. So they already know. They already know. I love census night. I'm so excited for it. My pronouns are buns. Humor is subjective. Self-depreciating humor works for me. I like self-depreciating humor, except that a lot of people don't understand that just being self-depreciating sometimes just puts your, like, other people are like, I don't know, it kind of ransoms the conversation, so people go, no, you're so smart, don't worry about it. No, you're so pretty, no. It's like, no, I'm not pretty. Every time I look into a mirror, it fucking shatters. Everyone's like, no, you're gorgeous. Type shit. So I have to make electronics, and then I can make science. Is that correct? Now I can make science. Incredible. Now I can make inserter, but it's electronic inserter. Can I make offshore pump steam engine? I can make electricals now? And I can make electricals now. Okay. Does this mean I never have to use this ever again? Guys, my closest water source is really far away. I don't have enough offshore water pump, by the way. I didn't think ahead. I really didn't think ahead. I know CypherCat because we both play Pyanodons, a Factorio mod pack, and then I watch them stream it sometimes. You should totally try Pyanodons when you beat regular Factorio and Factorio Space Age. So what you're saying is, oh, after 200 hours of gameplay, you should commit yourself to another 100 hours of gameplay? Bet. Okay. I made you sound ridiculous. That's called straw man. You just got straw man. My perception of someone depreciates whenever they say depreciate, when they say deprecate, self-deprecating, self-depreciating. No, don't depreciate me. I want to be correctly depreciated. I want to be correctly evaluated. No, that's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. As soon as you get electric mining drills, you'll never use burner mining drills ever again. I've already made 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I made too many. I made too many. Can I disassemble them? Are they literally just junk now? Offshore pump. I made 5. Wait. That's too many. It's too many, I think. Pi is 1,000 to 2,000 hours. What? Python? I have to learn Python. I'm trolling, by the way. Offshore pump just kind of works. That's crazy. No energy required. Very cool. 100 hours, you're off by order of magnitude. Don't do it. You can only disassemble trash if you're playing with Space Age. Damn. That technology... recycling is so Space Age technology. This game is so real for that. Also, my water being really far away from the coal... Is it really... Because I don't want to be running pipes all the way across the map, because I think you can't... You can walk over conveyor belts, but you can't walk over... pipes. So I'm guessing that it's easier to take the coal from here and bring it over here than it is to do the other way around. Am I correct? It seems far because you're new? No, it seems far because I'm lazy. and more, I'm asking like a practical question when it comes to the piping. Piping the water is cheaper. Transport the coal over. But the piping is, you can't walk across the piping. That's the problem. You don't listen to me. You don't listen to me. Listen to me. No, we were having such a good date. Type shit. So boiler is... No. I do have a plan, guys. Please. I do have a plan, guys. I do have a plan. Please bear with me. Wait. Is it better to do it this way and then load the coal in from this side? Probably like that. I'm trying to not spaghetti, so I'm putting thought into this. I'm putting thought into it. You could do underground, yeah. Oh, yeah, true. One offshore pump can supply an insane amount of boilers. Look at how much water pumps make per second. 1,200. I think, are they debuffed in the tutorial? I think it was 600 per second in the tutorial. Huh? Does this game have a... Okay, does this game have a calculator like Satisfactory? Out of check. Am I gonna have to open the calculator app? 1,200 divided by 6 per second boilers. 200 boilers per second. Is that right? 6 per second, 1,200. I only need 1. Is that right? Is that what you're telling me? I shouldn't have built 2. And I'm a stupid idiot for building 2. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Trying to say that I'm stupid? That's so fucked up. It's so fucked up that you say that to me. Your mother. So I can just have a gigantic line of boilers here. Like this. 200 long. That feels stupid, I'll be honest with you. I feel like it might be wise to like at least like multiplex them slightly. But there's probably going to be something more efficient by the time I get to boiler number 100, at least. Boiler number 100, and then I'm gonna discover something. Probably. I'm just guessing. Can I just do this? Like, it seems so ugly to me that it's like horizontal this way and then horizontal this way. Wait. Let me do the math. Is this too wide? I wish I knew the profile of them before I placed them down. It's 3 wide. This is 3 wide, and then this is 3 wide as well. Okay, and how much steam does this make? It makes... 60 steam per second. How much steam does this take? 30. So it's 2. This is optimal. This is optimal. Not optimal, but at least prettiest. Like this. No electricity. What? Consume steam to create electricity. Oh, no electricity because there's no steam, because there's no coal. That's fine. That's fine. For now, I'm just gonna not worry about that, and I'm gonna keep making steam engines. You'll definitely have better power options before 200 boilers. You'd hope so. You never know. These days, with the economy and all that, anything could happen. Okay. You do have to worry about where the power poles are going to fit to connect the steam engines. In this economy, I'm running my entire house off a piece of coal. Wait, really? You have to worry about how the power lines are going to fit? That seems annoying. That seems annoying. Sorry, I'm turning into an Australian teenage girl. This is how Australian teenage girls sound. You might be like, Ben's lying. No, this is a documentary. In this economy, I'm running my entire house off a piece of coal. I read that message already. I'm wise. I'm wise like that. Well, let's make some factory lines, and then we can have a look. I'm gonna steal some trees. Just while I'm here, I'm gonna do a little bit of trimming. As a Kiwi, sounds like all Aussies to me. Do I sound Aussie to you, by the way? Also, is it like, what, 3 hours you're 3 hours ahead of us in New Zealand? Why didn't you warn us about 9/11? Think about that next time. Also, I think I might modernize the why didn't you warn us about 9/11. I might appeal to the kids and say, why didn't you warn Charlie Kirk? You could have told him. You could have saved him. We are Charlie Kirk. 醒起来吧，冰淇淋。我是 Ben， 我是 Charlie Kirk. So, I see the problem, and I propose a solution to you. 我是 Ben. I'm getting a call from a random number. Hold on, guys. Nothing. I didn't warn Americans about 9/11 because it was a canon event. Damn, Spider-Man! Just add a pipe in between one of the segments. I was gonna do that. I was already gonna do that. You made it. You ruined it. I was gonna do it already, but now everyone's gonna think you came up with it. I was just puzzle solving. My puzzles. I was gonna do it myself. I was gonna come up with a puzzle. I was gonna do it. I was gonna do it myself. Sorry. Too bad it's my idea, not for all of them. Damn, okay. The Grinch over here. Making me do it the correct way. Type shit. Like that? I don't like that. It looks ugly. I care about aesthetics now. I care about spaghetti now. I'm a new man. Look at that, alright? Think about that. Well, now I can infinitely scale them. I can go another 3 this way, theoretically. 我是 Charlie Kirk. 我是 Charlie Kirk. Can I make electric miner yet? Copper cable. Light armor. Wait, I can just make this now? What's it made out of? Iron plates. It's equipped, guys. It's equipped. 80% less death prone already. Let's look at the research, shall we? So automation is here. We don't have automation yet. Do we have electric miner? Okay, so we have to do science. We have to make red science before we do anything else. Wait, no way. Wait. Blueprint. Can I make blueprints already? Isn't that the video game? What's this? Tips and tricks. Splitters. I'm not gonna remember this. I'm gonna leave this for later. Dragging electrical poles. If you... It will automatically build at the maximum connection distance? I see. Let me have a look. Sick. Sick. I like that. I like it like that. You care about how it looks, not very space efficient. A few pixels you're losing is a game changer. You can blueprint from the start. Control C, Control V. Q. Isn't it Q to put it? Okay. I see. I see. Like it like that. Guys, the blueprint is forever stuck in my inventory. Control Shift click. Guys, the blueprint is forever stuck in my inventory. I figured it out. Yeah, I figured it out. It's okay, guys. Don't worry. Don't panic, guys. Don't panic. I figured it out. Don't stress out too much, okay, buddy? I got it all under control. It's all under control. Wait, so as I was saying, does that mean I have to just like manually craft red science? I don't understand what's going on here. So red science makes this, which makes crafting, which makes allows research of basic automation methods. Okay. You have to manually craft your first few science packs. Okay, I was just a bit confused because I couldn't see them. I'm gonna put them over here for now. Science acquired. Epic science. The science acquired. Let's do electric mining drill first. Start research. Then we'll go automation and queue the research. And then I'm gonna have to say, can I queue them up from here? Like without, can I like, do I have to click on them? Oh, okay, shift click. Okay, probably the gun turret's not super necessary yet. I'll go fast inserter. Wait, do I already have fast inserter? Oh no, this is... Whatever. I think that's good. I was gonna say, how are you not connected to the internet? The electricity. I'm gonna say that's enough for now. Start producing electric power by steam engine. Steam power. Start producing electric power by steam engine. Thank you. Thank you, video game. It's only gears, huh? It's only gears for red science. Which means that, presumably after I do the manufacturing... I did electric miner first, didn't I? I'm kind of stupid for that. I should have done manufacturer first. I should have done the manufacturer first. I can't unqueue it now. Wait, I can. Is that bad if I do that? 10. Okay, it changes. It keeps the progress. Sick. Wait, why am I not? Can I unqueue everything quickly? I guess I shouldn't just queue things. But okay, you will have to. But as soon as you research automation, you can have assemblers crafted for you. You won't lose any progress. Okay, sick. Shouldn't have done mining drill first. That 10 seconds of loss that I just experienced by not researching automation before I researched mining. Oh no, the 1,000 hours of gameplay, that loss in efficiency. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Get me back to jail, dude. Send me straight to jail. This man's cooked. I'm gonna have to space them out later, but this is not permanent, so it's fine. Now that I think about it, that's more than enough because I can't craft the science fast enough. Those 10 seconds difference will make the difference for you getting the speedrun achievement. The speedrun achievement? Launching a rocket in 8 hours? Now you'll never be able to achieve it this run. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Launching the rocket in 8 hours isn't happening probably ever. Is it hard? Am I dumb? Is it like actually doable for any Chad and Chungus like on the street? Okay, automation successfully researched. Now what I should do is delete this for now. Is this the right spacing, by the way? What's the chances that this looks like the right spacing? Should I be moving this through the? Is it bad to route power lines through the copper field? Out of curiosity, is this something I should avoid doing in the future? Is it cringe? Is it cringe? First time players almost never get it. Launching in 8 hours in space age is pretty easy. Unsure if first playthrough though. Isn't this the kind of game where it's like first playthrough is like 100 hours? It's fine? Okay, sick. You're gonna have to power your ore patches anyway for mining drills? I see. Is this something that people do? Like, can you just like grid the map like this? Or is that cringe? Everything is either based or cringe, by the way. If you're gonna figure it out very quickly. If you're from where I'm from, you're gonna figure it out real quickly. Everything's either based or cringe. Hello, cringe department. Yeah. We have a new employee. Just don't build non-mining stuff on ore patches. I see. So these burner mining drills are never going to do anything ever again in the history of time. Is that correct? Am I correct in assessing this? I'm so dumb, by the way, guys. I'm so dumb. I don't know if you realize what I just realized, but I didn't research electric miner yet. I didn't research electric miner yet. Kill, 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 kill. You're gonna have to have your power lines in all patches anyway for mining. Just don't build. Some people do place grid-aligned power poles. I also have blueprints that allow me to place grid-aligned power poles. As soon as you have electric mining drills, the burning mining drills will forever be condemned to a wooden box in your starter base, left to rust perpetually. Okay, cool. In perpetuity? In perpetuity, you're using words that are similar to other words, and I think that's completely allowed, but I disagree. I disagree in spirit. In spirit. Self-deprecating, self-depreciating type shit. I'm gonna continue saying type shit, by the way. Is inventory space a concern in this game? Because I always fucked up my inventory in Satisfactory. But if it's not a concern in this game, I'm not gonna concern it. You could also put burning miners into a chest, then destroy that chest. Oh my god, give it to the freaking monsters, dude. Feed them to the wolves, dude. Feed me to the wolves, and you know what? I'm coming back. You know, I probably don't need this much power when literally nothing's being powered right now. What's the power chart? Production statistics. No, electricity statistics. Power line? Power line here. You know what? I have 0 science being researched, so 0. Is this game like Satisfactory in that? Well, I noticed it already. These don't waste coal. These things don't waste coal if they're not doing anything. Is the power the same? Like if I put coal in the steam engine, but the steam pipes are already full or whatever, like there's nowhere for the steam to go. Does it just like stop doing anything? Oh, I already have electric miner. Where is it? Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. Is there a good place? Should I allocate Lab Tashkin, Lab Bobby Fender? I just realized they have name. Lab El Kajan. Are these people who worked on the game? Yes, boilers and steam engines will consume as much as needed and will stop if no more is needed. Interesting. Backers, I believe. Ah, very cool. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Okay, so probably should stop producing that much science manually, I'll be honest. Don't I have a shit ton of iron gears? Should I just like stop producing the iron gears? I'm gonna say that I need a lot of electrical miners. I'm just gonna queue them up. In fact, the only thing that will consume regardless of need is things that generate heat, nuclear reactors and heating towers. I'm so glad I haven't been attacked by nature's strongest enemies yet. Okay, now I can delete these. Now I can happily delete these. Electric mining drill. Alright, and now these can be removed from my inventory. How do I remove it? Clear shortcut, middle click. Okay, so theoretically I can pack them pretty tight, right? Because I think someone already told me last episode, it doesn't matter as long as they have access to one ore vein within its range, it'll mine. I'll be honest with you, I probably don't need this much coal initially. I'm gonna leave it at that for now. Could I do some shit like this? That doesn't have power? Are you serious? Is that the wrong way? Is this allowed? Is it on the... Is it... Should it not be on the same side? Your goal should be cover 100% of every ore patch in mining drills. You should almost never use inserters from belt to belt. But what if I want to do what I'm currently doing? What should I do then? You almost always want to use splitters. Well, I don't have splitters yet. Pal. Buddy. Chud. I meant bud. I really meant to say bud there, I'll be honest with you. Chud. I also don't have the underground. I ain't your buddy, pal. I ain't your chuddy, pud. I ain't your chuddy, pal. I see there's a problem. I ain't your chuddy, pal. Oh. I feel like gears are like very heavily manually crafted in the early game. I could imagine that like I probably should be setting up assembly machines already, but I think the first thing I want to do is send this underground all the way. Wait, is there a limit to how far something can be underground for? Because if I could, I would literally make it all the way underground, all the way to here, turn underground all the way to here, up, in, and that's it. Is that legally allowed? Is that legally allowed? Am I doing illegal satisfactory builds? Factorio builds? Underground belts have a maximum limit? Okay, can I make them like 100 meters, bring them up above ground, and then do it on another 100 meters? But you can chain them. If you look at the tooltip for under, it tells you the length, and it cannot do bends underground. That's okay. Ben is above ground. Oh my god, I got the fish. Raw fish. That can't be healthy. Actually, take that back. Raw fish is quite healthy. Sashimi. Sashimi! Sushimi! Where am I going? I tried. I really did. I tried my best in this game. All it does is take and take and take. The gays have to stay on the surface. I see. No one requested funny joke from Monkey Man this stream yet, have they? Dude, funny joke from Monkey Man has got to be the worst stream redeem, because all it is I open up my joke notebook slash funny ideas. It's not all, they're not even all jokes, they're just funny ideas sometimes, and then I read one of them. Sometimes they're funny, sometimes. A lot of people are saying it. A lot of people are saying it. Quite funny. Quite funny. How about electricity? Is electricity always consumed? Like, can I produce more than... No, production is this, but it's only producing this. 452. I see. I see. I see. Tell a joke, funny man. Dance for me, monkey. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, it's not up to date. Why is it not up to date? Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, I did the census recently, as I was saying earlier. For the sexuality question, I just put other, comma, mega gay. And I actually put the same thing for religion and household income. I was really questioning whether that one is like, are people gonna be annoyed at the word mega gay? Like, is that a thing that people get annoyed at? I actually genuinely don't know. Could be. As far as I know. And they would be right to. If they were annoyed, I'd just be like, my bad, I'm sorry. Did my bad. 10 squats? My joke was so funny, he made me do 10 squats. 10. 9. 9. 7. 9. 5. 4. 6, 7. 3. You can hear the bones breaking? I think I just did this. Did it clip? I literally saw the audio go red. I think that was 10. I think that was like 30 or something. -2 is 6, 7. We live in a humorless society. Honestly, cancel culture has gone too far. Can't even make 6, 7 jokes anymore. What has America come to? Free speech is gone, dude. I'm assuming the grid is... If it's not optimal, then fine, whatever. What is the best way to do this? Because it doesn't look like it fits the mining drills repetitively. I mean, they stack. Like, I can do 2, 1, 2, and then space. 1, 2. 1, 2. I enjoyed 6-7 back when 6-7 aluminum plates rotating. Is this a real thing? 6-7 aluminum plates is a video from 1998. You know what else is from 1998? You. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. I enjoyed 6-7 back when it means dickhead in my language. Is this real? Don't be so rude. Can't say shit like that. By the way, I probably shouldn't have the miners here, but... Hey, this is... That's allowed, right? And I can just keep adding them this way. If I needed to. Look up 6-7 Cantonese. Look up 6-7 Cantonese. Alright, I'm not doing it on stream though. That would be such a fucked up way to get someone. 6-7 Cantonese. A slang term that refers to dickhead. Okay, awesome. Be humble. That's actually that's what I'd like to be known as. If I got my way. Sorry, someone who has above 50 hours in Factorio, where should I put all of my science labs? Should I just put them in the middle of nowhere so I have adequate factory space? And then I just have to make my factory line go ship it out there? Or should I put it here? Because I feel like I'm gonna make a big sprawling factory line over here and I want to put it over here somewhere. In the most aesthetic spot. That's subjective. That's subjective. That's subjective. That makes it hard. For me, probably the moon, but I don't have space age yet, so it's kind of fucked up to suggest that for me. For a guy like me. I'm thinking just over here, I'll be honest. I also kind of want to just like... You know, I'm not going to worry about it. Let's just... I need guidance from chat. I'm actually incapable of making my own decisions. I'm kind of like a AI chatbot in that way. Let's over here. Let's stay over here. So, from the tutorial, I've been led to believe that what I can do is just have every science get loaded into this one, and then have it just daisy chain all the way to the end. Now in Space Age, you still have to have your labs on Norvis, the planet you are right now. Pave it with concrete. Pick space-colored lamps, decorate it, use different concrete to type out the word science. Alright. That's the game plan, guys. Everyone keep that in mind, okay? Can I just do this? I feel like at some point I kind of want to make a blueprint for science. Can I do this? Am I allowed to do this? Okay, one day I might rejigger this. That was actually a quick time event. I'm not gonna lie. I could have said any other word. Refactor this. I'm gonna have to refactor this one day. How do I deposit? I could just do... That's not what I wanted to do, I'll be honest. Probably never going to use all that coal. Some people like to have a sushi science belt circling around their labs. I'm trying to imagine what you mean. Like a sushi train of science? And what, it like loads it in like here, but also like around? Because this is what I had in mind. What I had in mind was get this all the way to the end, and then load the science from here into this one, and then do a snaking matrix kind of like this upwards. I guess I could do something like that where I go all the way around, and at the very end I come back to the beginning and load it back into this one, and then what I do is I have science go around it and then just load it into any which one, and it doesn't matter, it'll distribute it eventually. A belt that carries around every single science, and you use circuits to ensure it has an even amount of every science. I don't know what circuits are. That's a fake technology made by Fauci to trick me into straying from the path of purity. I don't need this much copper plate in my inventory. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't need this much copper plate in my inventory. Some people might say you need this much copper plate in your inventory. I'm gonna say those people are lying to you, dude. Okay, you said that I need a splitter. Let's add... Splitter is currently being researched. Gun turret's currently being researched. Lamp is being researched. Logistics science pack. We're gonna add that boy right there. Add some military. We're gonna add steel processing. We're gonna add radar. And we should add stone walls. Stone wall. Wait, no, I was thinking of something else. Circuits are what good Factorio players use to impress the ladies. Sorry, I was trying to come up with a witty retort regarding whether any ladies are playing Factorio. I'm gonna keep doing it. But I'm sure there are a lot of women playing this game. I'm sure. Right, guys? Right, guys? 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 Gonna do this for now. Okay, let's... This is a lot of iron. I think what I'm gonna do... What I'd like to do is research the thing that lets me put... things underground. Logistics. Underground belts, splitter. Okay, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna put all of these belts underground. I'll be honest, what I'd like to do is probably put my iron smeltery over here. Oh, sorry, every time I shake my mouse, it gets bigger because I'm using KDE Plasma on Linux, and then you guys can't see it anymore. It stops rendering on Factorio. Is there a Factorio specific cursor that I can do? Let's save the game. Starting line. Hey, ho, let's go. Well, can't have the exclamation mark, guys. I want a cool, goofy little gearbox, kind of steampunky mouse of some sort. Don't worry about it, guys. Not only do women play Factorio, there's literally a Catgirl VTuber. The Catgirl VTuber? Were they in the stream? Was that them? The one that was in my stream earlier? Hold on. Safe here, cat. Safe here, cat. I'm following her. Saphia Cat is a cat, but not a VTuber. Yeah, I killed my shit. My shit exploded. Trying to follow someone on Twitch. That's all it takes. I'll be honest, that's all it takes. You know why it did that, by the way? It's because I opened up their username on OBS. And Linux, look, Linux, it's not there yet. It is there, but it's not there yet. It's gonna be there like within the year, I'll be honest with you. How do I know? Because I'm using it. Fast inserter. Why would I ever use... I guess it's more expensive. Also, it probably doesn't matter now that I think about it. Like, this one probably doesn't need fast inserter. Oh my god, look at him go, dude. Look at him go, he's a little trooper. Can bro insert, like, any iron? Please. Alright, what I want to do for now... You know what, I was gonna build the iron factory over here. Let's just fix it. Let's just fix it straight away. Let's just go... 16. I have enough iron. I have enough stone for it. Let's just do 16. And then we're gonna go... Should I do it in one line? I think I should do it in 2 lines. Should I do it in 2 lines? I'm trying to think. I'm not a very smart lad. I could do it horizontally. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1 factory line like this. Like that. Is this a good place to do it? I feel like this might be okay for now. I don't know if this is going to be too much, but I know that it's not going to be too little. In the long run, it might be too much. I can fit through the buildings. Sick. Then I'm going to need probably that many at least. I have no idea how many I need. I'll be honest with you. I didn't think about it that thoroughly. Something like that. Is that correct? This feels wrong. I'll be honest with you. For some reason, this feels wrong. At some point, I made a mistake. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'm not going to worry about it right now. It's wholly uneven. It is wholly uneven. 48 stone furnaces for 1 yellow belt to ore. You should have named yourself Bunna instead of Benna and done bunny made streams. I've done cat made streams. I've done cat made streams. Does he know? Does he know? Does he know? "48 stone furnaces for 1 yellow belt to ore plates." What do you mean to ore plates? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 32. So you're saying I can have 48. 32. 34. 36. It's 24 on one side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Let's go a little bit this way. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 1, 2, 3. Just a little bit more. Boom, boom. I think that's 24. I might not be able to count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Okay, sick. Control C to count how many furnaces you've placed. 48. Okay. Yo. Benna, we need a Factorio cat made stream eventually. Damn, that would do numbers. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm deciding to put in more effort to lose weight. One of the main reasons is because I want to look nicer, but also selfishly, I also kind of want to be able to wear a cat-made dress again. I don't know if that is selfish. It might be. For personal gain. It's completely malicious intent. I want to wear a cat-made dress out of malicious intent. This is probably too much copper in my hand, of all places. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. I've decided that I'm gonna fix this. And then I'll put in the factory lines after the fact. Not the factory lines, the power lines. Because I think if I just make the inserters regular, it'll make the power lines look nicer. Like, I can figure it out after the fact. Like... I'm waiting. Factorio cat-made stream. It would be crazy as well. The other thing is I'm kind of waiting on being able to like fit in the cat-made dress again because I'm too heavy. It would be kind of crazy if like one of the main channel videos where I like actually edit and post like edited content, what I did was like if I like just randomly edited like a section where I was like, "Okaeri, Goshijin-sama, kyou wa woodwork tsukurimashou. Tsukurikata oshiete." Type shit, you know? I think that would be really funny. I think the problem is the kind of people watching 30-minute, 40-minute, 1 hour long woodwork videos, the amount of overlap with the kind of people who like anime is probably genuinely close to 0. So if I do the max, it doesn't work. So I have to do every 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. 2. Okay, cool. This is probably more than enough for a while. Probably still need more of this. Let me delete this for now. Get rid of it to make it look pretty. Pretty. Okay, what I would like to do before I go any further is dump all of my iron ore in here so that it doesn't clog up my inventory forever. Then what I can do is make sure that it's off of the iron ore completely. Maybe just a little bit. Dude, I'm not making any more iron plates. If this doesn't reach to over here, as well as an adequate amount of coal reaching over here, I think I might be cooked. Oh wait, I have a little bit more left. Okay. I need 10. Very short-lived. Very short-lived plan. Oh, I can make a lot more actually. Now that I stopped making these. Theoretically, I could do this as well. I can add a splitter eventually. Okay. Now, I need to collect them all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just queue them up, dog. Queue them up. 3. I need 48 of these. I'm making 87, theoretically. Is there... Do you ever research extended factory lines at one point? Not extended factory lines. Extended power lines? So that the power lines take up more area? Or is it like a consistent puzzle slash balance of this game that you're just basically always going to be wishing that you had more power lines? Let's line them up. Can I get this any closer? Do you note that you're only providing half the belt ore, not a full belt ore to that? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Wait, let me read. Do note that you're only providing half a belt of ore, not a full belt of ore to that furnace stack. What do you mean? Aren't all of them getting fed ore? Oh, do you mean I need 2 lines of iron? So like a fully stacked double line of iron plus a double stacked line of coal is what I need to be able to stack out 48 furnaces? Oh, so you've basically, what you're saying is you bamboozled me, you've tricked me, and convinced me that I need 48, but in reality, I only need 24, is what you're saying. You've lied to me. You've lied to me, is what you're saying is you've lied to me. You've tricked me. I'm not gonna lie, this is the way that I had envisioned. But you wanted me to use, what, long hand inserter? But I don't have 2 miners here. I guess I could have doubled up the ore here. But I'm also using the ore over here. I could delete half of these. My plan has nothing to do with long hand inserters. What you should actually do is put 2 belts running along the outside and 1 belt running along the middle. And have it longer. 2 belts along the outside, 1 belt along the middle. 2 belts. What? What do you mean? Like this belt here doing iron. Just iron, and then what? Another belt here doing coal. How am I supposed to extract it? I don't understand. I don't understand. Outside is input. Outside is input and output would be in the middle. So one belt of half coal, half iron ore on top, and one belt of half coal, one on the bottom, and one belt in the middle taking away iron plates. I don't think I'm smart enough to understand what you're saying. So one line of smelter is 48 long. Is that first things first? One line of smelter. It's hard to convey on text form. One line of smelter is 48 long. Can you make this in game and send him a picture in Discord? Sorry, I have aphantasia. Every time I'm dumb as fuck, I'm just gonna say I have aphantasia. Not because in reality I just can't read. I probably could just say I can't read, to be fair. There's a Discord. Exclamation mark Discord. Here's the link, Goshijin-sama. Yes, the Discord has the word gay in it. I didn't do that. It just did that. It just did that. It's actually what I do when he can't understand something. It's actually, what you guys are doing is literally like, this is the dementia care plan, guys. This is how you take care of my grandma. He sometimes forgets to take his medication. Can you guys remind him? It's up to you guys to remind him to make him take his medication. Like, it's what you signed up for when you joined the chat, I'm afraid. Yeah, he has trouble swallowing nowadays, but somehow he's still the throat goat. He's been spitting recently. Grandma thinks Factorio is satisfactory. Grandma forgot where she is. Why the fuck are you placing items on the ground? I have factory lines. You could have waited for the picture? Alright, I'm going to wait for the picture. But I need to do something while I wait. And that's crafting a million conveyor belts is the something. And is it 1 copper plate to 2 copper cables? This might fill up my inventory. 1.3 trillion copper cables. You could also place more mining drills. I could. Yes. Yes, I could. However, I'm stupid. And why do you have the belt at the very end where the inserter won't even interact with that last belt? No, I removed it. I removed the belt. I saw it. I saw it. It was cringing me out too, and I got rid of it. I got rid of it. Oh, this one? This one? Okay, I shared a picture. Okay. If I can understand it via picture, I will be so powerful. Peter retap. Okay, I see. So. Oh, so still 2 lines of smelt. Okay, I'm dumb. I see. I see. I see the problem. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Oh, okay. Alright, he didn't deceive me, guys. He didn't deceive me. But I don't know how to combine them now. I wish I could just drop the whole thing. So, first things first, I'm the realist. I think this is the easiest way to do it without having to do too much changes. Two. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 and 2 and 1 2 3 4. Oh yeah, we're doing freestyle beats about Satisfactory. Wait, this game isn't called Satisfactory. I'm straight up a lich cooking in my phylactery. That's right, I rhymed a word with factory. I didn't want to make a rhyme that rhymed with mammary, I'll be honest. That's the only other word that came to my brain. I think that would have been funny though if I figured it out. So I'm just gonna load all of my coal in here. Because I want to get rid of it. It's in my inventory. I'm never gonna get rid of it if I don't do this. I am currently limited by the amount of coal that I'm like pushing into this. Because I don't have a splitter over here. And I need more miners as well, theoretically, right? I don't know, I haven't really thought it out. What is the... I'm sure that someone in chat is like, actually the optimal way to place the miners is like this. You haven't figured it out yet, but one day you might. And the reason we're here is so that we could be there when you figure it out. We're supportive, we're not actually cyberbullying you, we're actually quite supportive. Hold coal in your hand, control click, drag across the furnaces. I already got rid of it all, but I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, I see. Okay, when I get the splitter... I have to flip the ones in the middle as well. This way, 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 this way. Is there a way to, like, mass flip them? No. This way, 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 this way. Now, the other way. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. A lot of iron plates. Probably don't need it in my inventory. I should just leave it in the belt until I feed it into something else. It's okay if it's static. If I want to have iron in the meantime, I'll put it in a chest or something. It's okay if it's static temporarily. It's okay. Okay, for now, I'm gonna leave it. I'm actually just gonna leave it because I need to make an assembler. Okay. If I figure out a way to double this, I can double it over here and down here, like lower and lower. I probably could fit one more up here if I wanted to. As long as 100% of the patch is covered in mining drill, you should feel joy. When you say covered in mining drill, do you mean the blue area around it? Or do you mean the mining drill itself? Because there is actually a way to mass flip them. I see. Secret's not beholden to rookies. I see. I see. I'm still making 1 million copper pipes, by the way. I should probably stop doing that. As long as every piece of ore is covered by the blue area of the mining drill. Every piece of ore is covered by the blue area of the mining drill. Okay, well then that changes things. Because then instead of having... Because I have one space on the back here to put electric pole, and then I can cover the other one. Every blue piece. Every piece of ore is covered by the blue area. I see. This is still not saturating the yellow conveyor belt, and I'm pretty sure it's clogged up over here. So I think for now, what I could be just splitting this, right, eventually, and then combining it over here. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. My plan is to just have multiple lines of conveyor belts just emptying down to a line over here like this. Maybe I need something over here, but I won't worry about that right now. We won't talk about that right now. Also, is this border here, like, annoying? There's literally a one-line border between coal and iron, and it's diagonal. Is that... Okay, wait. Is this something to worry about? So if I put a miner here... If I put a miner right here... That sounds annoying. Overlap between different ores is kinda annoying because if it'll randomly mine. What I can do, which would be kind of sick, is intentionally place a strip of it along this intercept here and then feed it straight into this, because it doesn't really matter whether it's coal or iron, it'll just feed it straight into here. In the long run, it doesn't matter. I'm so min-maxing, build an assembly machine, yay! Okay, iron gear. So it's just iron plate loaded into this. Is it worth putting anything in a chest? Like, I don't know, like I shouldn't conveyor belt this into a chest and then out of the conveyor belt, like that's not how this game works, right? It's not satisfactory. If I want to have a chest of iron plates, I should put it off to the side. Like this. Wait, I'm silly. For your own personal use. This is the personal use. Personal use. Flesh. Not finishing that sentence. Alright, assembly machine can go down here for now. So it's just electricity in, iron plates out. Should I clear some trees out? I'll clear some trees out over here. I'm planning ahead because I get the feeling that if I make big buildings early, I'll have an easier time in this game. Like in Satisfactory, I feel like This is completely intuition speaking, and I have no idea if it's true. I haven't played the game yet. What I tended to do is, instead of going for bandwidth and breadth, I would go depth. I would build as fast as possible into the crafting tree, just so that I could have the end product being made, even if really inefficiently, and then whatever the bottleneck was, I would expand it behind, like at lower downstream. I get the feeling that that doesn't work in Factorio. My intuition says, my gamer's intuition. Because I basically beat Satisfactory with the minimum amount of factory line, like, possible, I feel. And just getting them crafted and then moving on to the next thing, I never was like, man, I wish I was producing 10 times more iron. At no point did I need to do that. Mainly because the end products was being made. If I just got the factory line started, the end product was being made and I could go do something else. And then by the time I got back, it was already done. If it was 10 times more end product, I would have to change my method, because it would have taken 10 times the amount of time. So I want in a line. I'll make it a little bit further away, just in case, like, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and I can extend it if needed. That yap, by the way, did cost me time. Like, I was thinking too much. I was trying to finish what I was saying instead of playing the game. The yap is physically costing me time. I'm already locked into Satisfactory. Sorry, Factorio is basically what I'm trying to say. I'm not actually playing the game anymore. I've gone back to just yapping. Basically, peak enjoyment. Peak enjoyment has already been reached. Give me 10 squats. Wait till he finds out about logistics bots. Damn. Wait, let me read the chat. Sorry, you did say something. I could just leave it running. The ratio, so you have to make sure drills don't overlap both, or use a splitter to sort them. The ratio does kind of matter. 10. Damn. 9. 8. 7. Too much iron ore equals furnaces run out of fuel. Too much coal, no iron ore reaches the furnace. Huh. 7. By the way, I think I've miscounted all of my squats. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I think I've miscounted literally all of my squats today. I don't know why. I don't know what has come over me. I'm just gonna... Probably should get... Can I... Do I have to do this manually? I remember now. I remember the tutorial. I've awoken. There we go. Do an extra 5 then? No, I don't want to. My science is over here. Didn't I have science in my inventory? Oh no, I didn't. It's in the crafting menu. I could probably change this to electric drills by now, I'll be honest. And also electric inserters, but I'm lazy. I'll focus on this first. Whee! Factory line. Do you get speedy boots at some point that make you go speed style? That make you go wee, you know? Type shit. Is this inefficient? I feel like I'm the way that I'm laying out my my factory lines here. I don't enjoy it. Why do I get the feeling that I could probably extend this like a lot without really punishing the... I'm like making a lot of iron plate. There was a tree in the way, guys. It's not completely uniform. There was a tree in the way, guys. I should sound more entertained and more entertaining. Guys, there was a tree in the way. Okay, and then I got rid of the tree, and today we're going to be playing Factorio. So the first thing I'm trying to do here is just make sure that my factory lines are adequately scaled, because I don't want to come back later and have to rebuild them again. What I'm trying to do in this playthrough is really just build things out probably 3 or 4 times as large as I think they need to be. And then hopefully I won't have to come back in the late game, and it'll carry me at least into the mid game before I have to rebuild everything. But hopefully by then I'll have more advanced conveyor belts. And more than that, also more advanced knowledge of the game itself. So the decisions that I will make regarding conveyor belt placements, factory logistics, etc. will just be overall more intelligent. But for now, I'm doing what I think is best. And as I explained, that is going for breadth rather than width. That's an iron wheel, guys, just so you guys know. That says iron wheel here. It says iron wheel here, guys. Z to drop items. Isn't it right click, left click? No, control right click, left click, alt right click, shift. How do I copy it again? Copy recipes. Z to drop items. Hold Z to drop. Copy paste filters. Copy paste entity settings. Shift right click shift. Okay, shift. I did alt, I did control, and I did everything except. The exoskeletons are for more speed. You can also produce concrete on the ground for more speed. Efficient is a subjective term. You have to properly define your metrics before you can objectively determine efficiency. If you want to be efficient in terms of maximizing output for the number of machines you make, then you want to understand ratios. I mean, also, probably people speed running the game aren't doing factory efficient. They're doing time efficient. I'm probably gonna try do time efficient, even though I don't understand how the game works. Whatever time efficient means to me. My inventory is so full of shit, by the way. Already. I need like another 10 I mean, let's have a look. This does 4 M pollution per minute. By the way, is there any enemies nearby? The enemies haven't shown up yet, surprisingly. Did I make 10 already? Okay. Where do I want to make the science? The red science. Is red science used in anything? Actually, don't know. Can I make the red science like right here? Is that allowed? Can I just like do it right here? I feel like that's not... It shouldn't be allowed. But what I'm gonna do instead is dumb. Turn on pollution? On the overlay map. I was gonna say, why would I turn on pollution? I'd rather turn it off. Can I keep it just never pollute? I'm just like, I'm just a climate change I just believe in climate change. I'm a green activist kind of guy, you know? And a feminist as well, importantly. You know what's fucked up? Saying like I'm a feminist and saying you're like I'm 6'4" and I'm a feminist and I'm gentle, by the way. It's just like really gross. But like what if you're just having a normal conversation and you just wanted someone asked, "Are you a feminist?" Now if you say, "Yeah, I'm a feminist," I feel like the joke making fun of people who are performatively a good person is still bad, because being a good person shouldn't be a thing you make fun of. I don't know. People hate being genuine nowadays. It's kind of fucked up. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I don't know if it's wise, but I'm gonna do... What if I just make the science really far away? What if I just do it over here? Like for no reason. Because what I want to do really badly is put it right here, but do something kind of dumb. And you'll see why I think it's kind of dumb. I want to do something like this. Mainly because theoretically I could extend this. Wait, I didn't even think. So this is 1 per second, 1 gear per second, and this is... Wait, this also takes copper plates, guys. It requires copper plates. This whole time it requires copper plates. The core goal of Factorio is doing research with science packs, which you can do infinitely forever. Am I gonna need more coal, by the way? Because if I put a splitter here and then double the theoretical iron production and then double the coal production, am I gonna need... Wait, hold on, I'm just get rid of this. Also, in the photo that you sent earlier to the Discord, let me have a look. That was iron in one factory line, copper in one factory line, steel. Did the steel just come from the iron plates? Because isn't steel just iron smelted again? Yes. Okay, I see. So could I just put... Should I bring the copper over here? Should I bring the copper over here? You will need more red science packs forever. Your factory seems like a late game factory. I feel like I should mimic it when I put my copper over here. Like I can put another double smeltery up over here. I'm just trying to like... I like the design of it. That's early game? Oh, you hurt my feelings. That hurts my feelies. That hurts my feelies. That hurts my fifis. I don't like that. Around wherever you are. That's the early game? Come on. That hurts my fifis. Okay. Whatever. Let's just... That's probably more than enough copper. How much iron? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Am I even saturating that yet? I actually don't even know. And I just noticed something as well. What am I missing? Iron plates. Iron plates. I don't know if that's too much. I literally do not know. Also, these should be completely butted up against it. If I was being optimal. Because now, when I put the next factory line, I can put it right here, like that. On the other side. Like that. Like that. How you like it like that? Type shit. I need to stop saying type shit. It's so easy to fall into a pattern of speaking that is just not reflective of the thoughts that you want to convey as a person and the content of your character, honestly. What I'd like to do is speak more eloquently on top subjects that I care about and that I would like to convey accurately into the minds of youths watching this channel. Things such as philosophy and Kantian dialectics. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just combining words. I don't know what they mean. How you like it like that? My grid is not optimal, guys. I'm gonna my grid is now optimal. Probably too many. I'll be honest with you. It's probably too much copper. Too much copper. But we're in a position where we can enjoy it. What is this? Incredibles? Get out of here. Get out of here with that. I literally still don't have logistics, so I can't track this factory line over this copper, even if I wanted to. I should be able to get there relatively quickly. Because I kind of just use my blueprint. Late game is either electric furnace bullshit, base Factorio, or foundries in space age. Electric furnace bullshit. There's no such thing as too many drills. I mean, I suppose that like just maxing out this line here is chill. Cause like I don't even know how to merge this over here. I'll think about it. Logistics researched. Damn, that's all it took, guys. Gun turret. So, I recall this being modable. Like there was a moat somewhere. But we're not there yet. Ah, this has such episode 1 vibes. It really does. Because it feels so small, and I feel like I'm thinking so small. I'm thinking so tiny. Underground belt. Can I craft a shit ton of them, please? And I'm gonna put them. Can I move? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. I don't build power lines very often. Probably this. It looks good to me. Okay. Oh, and a splitter as well. How do splitters work? I actually didn't use them a single time in the tutorial. How'd you like it like that? No, I don't want that. I want Splitter. Middle click. Splitter. Splits and or joins belts cargo 1-to-1. So like that. Are we optimal yet, boss? Just make a shit ton of miners, guys. Look at the tip the game gives you. Let's have a look. Electric power pole connections. Electric poles will automatically connect with poles within their reach. Connections can be manually added or removed. All electric pole connections can be removed using shift left click. Why would you want this? I don't understand. I've just messed everything up. Wait, I'm dumb. How do I fix this? I literally just read it. If you build small electrical pole by dragging along electric machines, none will be skipped. None will be skipped. How do I reconnect this? Bottom right of your hotbar. Make copper wire. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it literally meant this thing. Copper cable. That's kind of embarrassing. Laugh at him. Guys, laugh at him. Laugh. So, what I want to do is something similar with the copper cable over here and the stone smelter. I don't know what accent this is supposed to be. Some sort of accent. This doesn't have electricity. So, hold on, let me get this straight. The tooltip said something like, so it's optimal. It'll make it optimally placed, theoretically. For the machines in range. Cool. I could have used that ahead of time. I've been placing shit manually. Damn, dude, how does anyone play any game without streaming it? Live streaming games makes games so much more fun. I'm not gonna lie. I have such a good time live streaming video games. So I need to make another 48 of these, theoretically. And also a splitter. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. This is definitely overkill. For now. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna... Not enough iron, huh? I'm gonna chuck it all in my inventory. I don't care. It's fine. I'm gonna have stone in my inventory now. Okay, now what I'd like to do is make a stone furnace. How do I limit? There we go. I don't know how many stone furnaces I'm going to use, but I'm going to just say that that's enough. It's probably more than enough. Okay. And I'll never have to make stone furnaces ever again, probably. Likely. What the fuck? What the fuck is singing? I'm gonna build one right here for the copper. But what I'm worried about is I do not know how to split this. Do I need more coal? Do I need to run a separate coal line here? Like, if I do a splitter... What am I missing? Iron plates, huh? This is completely full. You know what I should be doing? I've forgotten every single satisfactory tip that I've learned. Just build shit ahead of time. And then just get it running. And eventually you'll use it all. Okay, yeah. For some reason I thought the drag would work on the conveyor belt feeders. So here's my reasoning for this. If I need to extend this, I can extend it and bring it. Oh wait, it needs copper too. It needs copper. That's why I got distracted. I need a to-do list in this game. I need a to-do list in this game for real. That's why this is over here. Okay, that's why I got distracted. That's why I'm making iron plates over here. Which means I need splitter. Okay. This is grave. Until I get used to this game, I'm probably gonna keep doing stuff like this. Is this dumb? Like, I need a double thing of copper, right? How does this work? What? Oh, it's limited. Why, of course. Why, of course it's limited. That makes perfect sense. Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think of that? No. Okay. Why? Okay, so if it... Can you make it not curve intentionally? So that's correct. Should I not be doing this? Like, should this be... I don't know. Okay, let me read it. You generally want to build big on your intermediates and science. With anything that isn't science or intermediates, just going in your mall? What do you mean mall? Where a mall is a place where you have one assembler making each item you use, like buildings, power poles, belts. Okay. Go big. Go big for anything that's science related. You generally want to build big on your intermediates and science. With anything that isn't science or intermediates, just going into a mall. So this is a mall, for example. Can I drop this like quickly? Whatever. This is a lot of copper, iron for me, for now. So I want to do something similar to you regarding this picture you have here is too complicated for a guy like me. I don't understand the science behind this. Too many splitters and stuff. I feel like if I should have made this copper line one further away, because now I want to do a splitter for another copper line, another iron line over here, and I'm not going to have enough space for it. But I don't have enough space because there's also iron right here. So it's a bit of a conundrum I find myself in. Let me put this here. That's theoretically the narrowest I can do. Do this. Bend it down straight away like Beckham. What is this? What is this powering? What are these powering? What were those? Awesome. Just give myself a little space. Just give myself a little space, kinda. I actually still don't understand what you were doing. You're so compressed. You're so compressed, and I'm so impressed. I don't understand the feeds. The feeding into what you were doing earlier is too complicated for a guy like me to understand. My brain too small. Nah, I'll figure it out. Someday. Someday. Like, that looks fine. But then I have to do the same thing for copper. I have to do the same thing for the copper line. Literally 1 centimeter over here. And the copper has to be able to feed in as well. So I feel like I've reached a conundrum. Greetings, Colonel? I don't know how to read. Ideally, you don't have to handcraft anything because your mall provides it all. Well, I'll let you think about that while I go pet some bunnies. Damn, jealous. Jealous. Greetings. A good mall will have every single item you need. Benna, the image is just an input into a splitter going into 2 rows of production. Input into a splitter going into 2 rows of production. Yeah, no, but the coal line is like mysterious to me. How is he feeding all of... Sorry, I'm talking about an image... Colonel Will, I'm talking about an image in a Discord that perplexes me and baffles me. I'm too simple-minded to understand what's going on. I am slowly moving to the right here. Too simple-minded. I'm too feeble-minded. Hysterical, even. So what? The coal is going into a splitter, and then under, and then into another splitter straight away, and then under again, and then under a loop. Oh, I see! Okay, never mind. I broke it down. It wasn't that hard. So splitter, and then under. Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to do it. I understand it. It doesn't mean I'm going to be able to do it. I'm going to do it over here, then. I'll figure it out later. Let's get the copper here first, then. So, central is where the copper comes out. Like so. Like so. And then I'm just gonna duplicate it real quick. Okay. In the image, you literally don't waste a single pixel, which is crazy. You don't waste a single tile, so... Do I have to use another splitter over here? Belt is in the way. Let's try this. And then... This is not gonna work. So splitter further up. This is I do enjoy the puzzleness of... So far, the difference between Satisfactory and Factorio, this game is a lot more puzzling. A lot more, how do I get this to get to where it needs to go? Kinda jazz. Okay, so that's that. And then I can do the same thing here with copper, theoretically. Ah, I see the issue. You actually aren't completely abutting them. I'm looking at the image again. You aren't actually doing what I think you're doing. There's a trick of the eyeballs. Completely wrong in my assessment of what you are building. If the fact that I saw what I thought I saw, just like reassessing it even for 1 second and like, wait, no, that's completely unreasonable. How did he even do that? He didn't do what I thought he did. This makes it so much easier. So much easier, but I still have to think. I mean, there's no reason why I can't take up more space, is there? Okay. There's a limit to the length of underground. I really thought the underground was much stronger than it was. Initially, I thought it was very, very OP. Okay, I might just not have enough space. I might have just not left myself enough space to do this. And I'm realizing that now. Something like that, that, that. 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 Yeah, I gotta think about this more. I'm just gonna get it. I'm gonna get it functional, and then I'll get it looking good. I'll get it working, rather. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. He sent a picture of like neuroscience to me, of like actual rocket science, and I just went, looks good. Factorio is all about aesthetics. Higher tier belts have longer underground, I think. What did you think was happening? I genuinely thought he somehow compressed everything into like the smallest amount of space just to flex on me. And I was trying to figure out how the belts did it. The fact that there's like even one more space here in between here and here makes it like 80 times easier. I don't know what was happening. You asked me, what do you think was happening? I don't know. I don't know. I was trying to figure it out. Okay. Part of me, I was scared. Okay, I was scared. I'm a small boy in this world. In a scary world. I made 60 science in the meantime. Probably not going to need this many splitters, but... Okay. Okay, I actually have more space than I think here. Okay, this is not pretty, and I do need... Okay, and I probably should put a splitter somewhere here. And here's what I'm thinking. That's not right. There we go. What I want is... something making... I'm trying to make conveyor belts so that I don't have to craft them by hand anymore. So what I need is... what? Where are they? So, needs iron plates, huh? How do I get rid of this? I feel like I should also assembly machine, but there's assembly machine 1 and assembly machine 2, so eventually I'll do that. Now that I'm thinking about it, it goes infinite style. It does go infinite mode. I don't know if this is pretty. No, that is as tight as it can go now that I think about it. I need to be able to collect the science. So it actually does have to be a little bit more space. I need a conveyor belt running this way. Okay. It does go under automatically. Cool. I can use that in the future when I remember that it exists. Do I need this? I think conveyor belt is used in other things in the future. So crafting this many conveyor belt probably isn't that insane. Wait, it's iron plate and conveyor belt. So I have to do... something like this. Something like this. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that. Something like... That's horrible. Why did it do this? What am I doing? I've kind of completely forgotten what my plan was here. Oh, this was my plan. I get the feeling this is too compact. I know someone's gonna say like, no, that's how you play Satisfactory, but Satisfactory? Oh my god, get me out of here, get me out of my brain, free me from my own brain. So this should be producing science eventually. When the copper comes in. When the copper comes in. I immediately forgot that this was so that I could produce copper. But for now, I'm making conveyor belts because I don't want to do it by hand ever again. Okay, I should play music or something when I play Satisfactory. Take a drink every time I say Factorio and instead of Satisfactory. The other way around. I literally Take a drink. I already did it. The answer is I already did it. Oh my god. If I do it all the way until like episode 30 of this, I might lose it. Go crazy. Just lose it. Oh my god, I ran out of power lines. I thought I made like 1 million. Let me read. High tier belts have longer underground. That is going to be useful. Bro has a chest of iron plates, still picks up iron plates from the belts installed. Well, that's because I want the factory lines to be... never mind, that doesn't make sense. What does it matter where the iron comes from? New ore will be smelted to replace it. Real. I don't know. It probably means that the chest isn't useful. Exactly. When hungry enough, it doesn't matter. If you're trying to make an entire row of machines making belts, then it's time for me to bail. If I took a drink every time you said satisfactory in Factorio, I'd be dead. Do I not need this many? Do I not need this many to make belts? Is it too many? Is this too many for belts? I thought belts had a downstream product, I'll be honest. Do they not have a downstream application? Am I wrong to do this? If I made a grave mistake? Is this too much? Is this too much? Retap. Is this too much? Is this too many? Is this too many conveyor belts? Retap. I need you. I don't know, seems kind of excessive. They do have a downstream application, but you're severely misjudging how they're needed. Okay, well, look, it's already built. So, if it's not needed downstream, the worst thing that can happen is it's taking up space. Is that correct? Am I missing a Factorio mechanic in what I am saying currently? The worst thing that'll happen is that they'll take up too much space. Okay. Now I have to figure out how to get the copper. To here. I'll be honest with you, I don't think I've thought this out. Because it has to come out. And then I don't think I've thought it out. I haven't thought it out. Resources aren't infinite. Rebuild it. Overbuilding takes up space. Time you spent overbuilding. While resources are technically finite, the map is practically infinite, so you'll never run out of resources, even if you play Factorio 24/7 until you die. Alright, so this is the first time I've ever been punished for building too much. Like, in all of Satisfactory and Factorio. First time I built too much. How much did I overbuild? Can I have 2? Can I have 3? Am I allowed to have 3? Do I have permission to have 3? Also, I don't feel like this factory line is graceful anymore. I'm gonna do 3. I'm gonna do 3. I'm gonna say 3 is enough. I've been told that 3 is the correct number by certain sources in Mossad. Like that shit in an iron chest. Chuck that shit in a wooden chest. Okay. Okie dokie dokie. Copper. I was in the middle of copper. I think I still, with everything I've done, not given myself enough space still. I want to put lamps everywhere. Can I put lamps everywhere? Is that allowed? I think the next thing I'm going to make is copper cable. Okay, somehow I have to get this copper. And it can't bend under. Yeah, it's not how that works, dog. Let me think. Benna, no. Check. Check pollution. I'm drinking water. It'll be funny when biters show up without warning. The only major consumer of belts is green science, and one belt assembler can support 24 green science assemblers. So what you're saying is one is enough. One is enough. But you said that science, you can make any amount of science if you want. You said you can scale science up infinitely. You should make infinite amount of science precursors, is what you told me. You told me that. You lied to me. When are you going to set up ammo production? Iron plate. I can do that right now for you, boss. I can build some gun turrets as well for you, boss. I love calling people boss. It's my new thing. Can I do a splitter like right here? And no, there's a water up there. There's a water up there. Do a splitter like here. Alright, what I'm gonna do is delete this one then. I don't need two. I'll do two, and then 24 green science it'll support 48 green science from what I've been told. From what I'm aware of. My understanding of this game. But no more electricity, huh? Benna, you could just go remove the nest yourself with a pistol. Wait, there's too many gun turrets, but I don't know why. Clock told me to get rid of the nests. No exclamation marks. You only need to produce science as fast as you can take advantage of the new technology you're researching. So not at all, not fast at all is what you're saying. Fill that shit up with... Save me. Save me. Can I eat the raw fish? I had fish at some point. Where's my fish? Right click to consume. I'm doing a little bit of what's called trolling. It didn't work, Clock. Benna, you can just input ammo without having to go into the turret. Yeah, but is that the best use of my time? There was like a million of them, by the way. That hurt to watch. Hold ammo in your hand and control click the turret. Yeah, and that worked so well. Sorry. I am like mega trolling. Guys, it's not working. Why is it not working? You said it would work. I am rage baiting. I am rage baiting. I promise you. I don't have submachine gun yet, by the way. Did you assume that I had submachine gun? I don't think this is doable. I'm gonna load it. Clock told me to get rid of the nest and I'm gonna go. It's so close to my base. I'm still I'm researching logistics science pack. You want the turrets as bait? With your lack of skills and lack of preparation. You don't have to be so mean about it. By the way, I don't have to be so mean. What I'd like to do is have some form of splitter. Go like this. Oh. What am I doing? How do I... There we go. This is science technology that we're doing here. This is I fucking love science facebook.com type shit. And he figured it out. He finally did figure it out. It was doable. This is not spaghetti. This is beautiful. Also, you told me that this is early game stuff, so at some point I will get rid of it, is what you're implying. The spaghetti grows. Also, I don't know, you sent me a photo of like black magic and you said copy it, and I don't know how to do that. I didn't say copy it, I just provided it as inspiration. Sorry, you want like 5 turrets and a good amount of ammo and just go up to it and place them down and fill them with ammo, since the turrets will get destroyed on high chance, but the nest won't be there. I do not take any responsibility for factories inspired by my builds. You should take responsibility. Anything you show me that is too above my IQ is directly your responsibility if I fuck it up. I should automate magazines, I think. I should automate making magazines. isn't it just... It's just iron plate. At some point, I'm going to be harassed by a million critted creatures, and I'm going to be loving it, McDonald's style. Probably don't need that much bullets, hopefully. If I need that much bullets, I'm going to be very sad. Because the state of this game, the state of this world, this planet, it's not ready for, I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready for the onslaught of enemies and bullets. The requirements from me. By the way, I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but this shit doesn't line up. This shit does not line up. Right, I'll just do a magical flippy. And now if I want, I can put my belts in here. Do I ever need this many belts? So the only time I'm ever gonna come to this mall here is to refill my belts. So how much space should I allocate to belts in my inventory? Probably not more than that. Especially because there'll be different belts. I could also just use a wood guy then. Yeah. Not that it matters, I'll be honest. It's ugly, but it's my ugly. Oh my god, it's so ugly. Okay, drop. And just remember, the turrets will get destroyed, but it won't hurt your main base. Oh, if I'm gonna turret crawl. Is turret crawling where you, like, do this? The name is very self-explanatory. I should just do this, huh? What is it again? Control? Okay. I'm pressing the wrong shit. Should I get rid of the goopy guys? I don't think I have enough bullets, by the way. I need more bullets. I need more bullets. I didn't save, by the way. I'm gonna save over clock told me to get rid of the nests and... Am I cooked, by the way? Am I like soft locked now? Because if I try to leave, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I don't think it's possible. He's doing it so slow. Guys, you guys are haters. You guys are such haters. What do you want me to do, dude? Fine, I'll build more turrets and more ammo. I'll do everything right. I'll do it right. I'll do it for you. I could be your freaky Nicky. Give me like 500 years. I have to make 1,000,000 turrets. You want to out-firepower them. I'm just a girl. Should I be making more ammo? I feel like eventually... Enough turrets to act as bait, but still kill all the nests. Can I do this? I can do that. I'm gonna save again. Cannot insert iron plates, your inventory is full. Yeah, that's the idea, bro. Okay, so turret behind me. Just keep going forward. I'm making more as I go, and that's fine. In fact, that's not just fine. It's brilliant. Innovative. I don't have any more ammo, by the way. Do I still not have enough bullets? I don't have enough bullets, I think. I need more bullets. There's more nests down here, by the way. I don't think I'm not set up yet. I don't think I'm set up yet. I think I need more bullets. I think having like 700 bullets would make this a lot easier. Yeah, you didn't... I feel like I had to do a lot of micro where I'd have to load the bullets and then like go... I think I had enough turrets, just not enough bullets. I need more bullets. If I wanted, okay, well, I was gonna say if I wanted this to be faster, I'd build more factory. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna build more. It's fine. If it's static, it's static, and I can downscale it later. It's a waste of time for now. Why am I making... don't think my... I'm min-maxing the only resource I have right now, which is iron. Just a shit ton of iron. I think 1,000, maybe 2,000 bullets will be enough. This is what I'm theorizing. I think more bullets will make this easier. Okay, and in the meantime, I'm gonna utilize spaghetti. I'm gonna do this. I think I can do this in the meantime. Am I running out of inserters? I should manually make inserters, shouldn't I? At some point. Not manually, automatically. Magically. Magically, automatically. 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 Small part of me just wants to put one little guy here. Okay, in the meantime, let's do... Oh, I put it in the middle last time. I feel like the smeltery coming out over here, where I'm kind of limited in space immediately by this, is kind of annoying. Should have made it go downwards. The smeltery angled downwards would have been so much better. I made the smeltery horizontal though. Kind of dumb. There are two clusters to deal with, this one and that one. Yes. I see. I think I might need more coal at some point. Not exactly sure. I feel like I need to finish placing these, otherwise I'm gonna get inaccurate spacing on the power lines, right? Because the power lines do accurately space based on what they're powering automatically. You don't have to do it manually the whole time. But why do I hear creatures going? You know? I thought I was being attacked, I'll be honest. Personally attacked. Bung, 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 bung. Okay, let's peep the bullets. I feel like if I could just research the submachine gun before I went, that'd be sick. 888. I feel like it's not enough. How close am I to researching the... I need science, which means I need a lot more of this, and it takes forever to do it. Oh, I could do it now, I guess. Have you guys been watching any anime recently? I've been watching Yanni Neko. Thanks for asking. Yanni Neko, I love it. They have all of the degenerates of society in the show. They have smokers, they have drug addicts, they have alcoholics, they have streamers. They have, honestly, the main one is the streamers. It's haunting. Very horrifying. Horrifying critters, those streamer guys, those streamer fellas. Is it the wrong way? It is the wrong way, guys. They are the wrong way. I don't even know how that's possible. Is it worth running the factory lines, like, adjacent to each other? I feel like that might be... It might just cause more problems than it solves. Wait. No, okay. For some reason I thought that would work. Huh? Wait, would this just work? Oh, no. The answer is it wouldn't. I have to learn how... I feel like by the time I understand how the conveyor belts work, I will already have made so much spaghetti that, like, I'll be running an Italian restaurant. By the way, I've made a grave mistake. I intended it so that I could extend this out if I needed to. Like if I wanted to add more of this and more of this. That's not happening anymore. That's not gonna happen anymore. I've like cauterized it here, which means I'm limited to 10 and 10 red science. This is not gonna work. This is have I made a mistake already in my dealings? I feel like I've made a mistake. I feel as though I have made a mistake. Now I have to get this all the way to the science, which is over there. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna kill some bugs to get my mind off of it. Is 10 enough? 10. I'm literally stuck. I think I'm doing it, guys. I may be successfully doing it. Okay, I've committed small-scale genocide. Success. And no one in chat is plus doing me for playing the game correctly. Damn, haters are always there at your lowest, but are they there at your peak? Nah. Well, let's go. Okay, thank you, Clock. Let's go. We did it. All right. Should I go do that one while I'm here? There's one over here. Let me save. Battle log. Oh, easy. My pollution is growing. -2 for calling me a hater. A bit metaphorically speaking. Metaphysically speaking. Okay, so if I wanted to extend this into science, how would I do that? I'd have to... I don't even know, man. How am I supposed to get this where it needs to go? Oh, it's already 10:30. Oh my god. Factorio is so fun. I'm not gonna lie. The time was kind of flying. Scan the map? What do you mean scan the map? How do I do this? Radar? It's a building? Radar? Do you want me to use radar? Called radar? I don't have it yet. I haven't researched it yet. I haven't done anything yet, Clock. Clock, I haven't done anything yet. Nothing has been done, ever. Nothing ever happens. Don't get it twisted. Okay. Highly optimal copper production is now on the way. Now, how am I supposed to get this science to where it needs to go? I think I'm gonna have to do a little bit of lumberjacking. What's the word for timber falling? Timber felling? I'm gonna have to fall some timber. As someone who works wood for a living, in brackets prostitution, no. Just to move the labs here for now. Just move the labs here, he says. Research radar. Can I just put the labs over here? Will they fit? I was told to put them in the most aesthetic place possible. Maybe oceanside view is the strategy though. That's what I was missing. That was what I was missing earlier, right next to the ocean here. Whee. Whee. Probably more than enough bullets. I'll put it over here. Is there a way to clear out wood quickly? And also, what am I supposed to do with the wood? Can I use repair kits on things in my inventory? If not, does that mean I have to place them and then repair them after I've placed them? I shall research the radar. How much science do you need in the end? Dude, I'm so ADHD. I was clearing the trees for our science lab. Do you think any backer, like people who kickstarted this game, since the science lab always says one of their names, do you think any backer intentionally, like every time they place down the science lab, they just keep placing it down until it has their name? Imagine just going through like 100 people, but then you have like a 10 by 10 grid of just your name science lab, Benna science lab. That would be insanely neurotic, but that would be funny. Kind of thing that's funny in practice, but no one would ever actually do it. Well, insane in practice. Insane in actually completely unpragmatic. No one else will ever see it unless you're streaming. And if anyone sees you doing it, they'd be like, why are you just placing down and destroying science labs 500 times in a row? And they'd be like, I want it to all be my name. And they'd be like, what the fuck? This guy's crazy and boring. Crazy and even worse, boring. I'm so sorry, the trees. I'm gonna do something like this. Is this allowed? Brown tree is in the way. I feel like this is not wise. There's gotta be a reason why this isn't gonna work in the future. I think radar is already in the science. Physical projectile damage. Oh, you can just buff things. Increase the damage of... radar is now in the list. It'll be researched eventually. It'll be in there. Yeah, is there a way to clear trees quicker? I'm not sure if that's something I want. Now that I think about it. Maybe I'll get in trouble. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do 10. Nice even 10. Nice and condensed. Okay. Now if I did something like this, not like that, something like this, would that work? Also, the science is going very quickly. Probably don't need this much science if I had to guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm so science right now. You do get a way to clear trees faster. Place down some radars. Is it already done? Radars. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Radar technology. Where's the radar? There it is. Does it just keep expanding, by the way? Scans nearby sectors and actively reveals it. Should I just do as many as possible, considering I'm not really using all of the energy anyway? How many radars is a good amount of radars? Yeah, I did Stonewall. Heavy armor. Is there much that I can do with just red now? I can't see anything that's just red. Steel? Trigger technologies cannot be. It is growing. It is getting stronger. It is getting stronger. Let's have a look. 5.7, 5.4. Now I just need to add green science. If you kept looking at your map, it would slowly show the new reveal. You want me to wait? Sorry, I'm really impatient. Heavy armor researched. Success. Look at it go. Look at it go. I see it. It's the lighter colored chunks right there. I see it. I see it. It's right there. How do I get out of this? Q? Escape. I have to press escape. Okay. And there's nothing else to research now. I built all of this science and there's nothing else I can research without green science. So how do I make green science? So the next thing is transporter and inserter. So I should automate inserter next. This is probably way more than enough ammo now. Unlikely that I'll ever do it again. Can you fill up the gun turrets automatically? I've been thinking about self-hosting, so have I. I've been thinking about image. I kind of want to make my own image. I hate. You've been self-hosting the whole internet. You should self-host all of my YouTube videos and then let people torrent them from your server. I'm gonna say that this is more than enough, just so I don't waste too much iron plating. And honestly, everything's gonna be clogged up now. Awesome. I don't like what I've done here. This is spaghetti. You can autofill a turret. So what you're saying is, if I was a cool guy, what I would do is make it so that all of this eventually fed into the turret. Like this. Type shit. I ran out. Trigger an alien attack via pollution. I got an achievement. Where's the fucking alien? So why are they just gaslighting me? Where's the alien? Trigger an alien attack via pollution. Is it this one? Hold on. Copper plate. Where? Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. It started, bro. It started, bro. Oh my god, bro. It started, bro. Well, anyway. Should I go do another turret crawl? Should I go do another turret crawl over there? Should deal with the other nests. Okay, you said it. You said it, not me. I'll go do it. In 3077, we're going to be torrenting people. Is that a Black Mirror episode? I don't think I have enough armor, by the way. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I didn't do it right. I don't know if this is the way to do it, just like slowly crawl up, but this is the way that I'm gonna do it. So why do you have to build walls? If you can just like always... Is it... Like... Why is it that you can... I don't know. Why can't you just kill the nests as the pollution expands? Or is it at a certain point the pollution just is unmanageable? I feel like as a general rule, I should never have it so that my... should never have it that my pollution outstrips my vision. My map vision. Might be wise. I don't know if I'm wise maxing with that. I forgot, but do you watch funny YouTube clips on stream upon request? I have been known to do that, yeah. I don't know if I'm in the mood right now because I'm uploading. Basically, I never want to be in a position where I'm uploading VODs that include me reacting to other people. I feel like that's boring. I'm willing to do it live because we're doing it together. And that's something that we're experiencing as a family. But doing it as content is crazy. Like, it's lame. Let's look at the electricity grid. Is the radon really not adding... Like, could I just add another... Gorillion? Gamillion? What am I missing? Iron plate. I don't think I need this much radar. It's a gameplay clip. Is it your gameplay clip? Is it your gameplay clip? Answer me. Something funny you did? Let's peep it. Alright, now I need to expand my power. So, destroying nests increase evolution. Increase evolution. What is this? One Punch Man? Steam engine. Boiler. Wait, I made so many. I made so many, dude. Pipe. I think my whole power grid is out because of that, by the way. I think this needs to go like this. Why is this? Why only these? Why is only this one? Oh. There we go. I figured it out. Figured it out, guys. Boilers. Where's the boilers? Boilers, boilers, boilers. Boilers. Boiler. No, I don't need boilers. I need... What is it called? Engine? Steam engine. The steam engine, I'm guessing steam engine causes pollution. I'm just gonna do this for now. POV Industrial Revolution. I'm guessing steam engine causes pollution. This is probably overkill if I had to guess. But we're not here for half measures. We're here to have a good time, not a long time. We're here to have a good time, not here to have a long time. That might be one of the most awesome things I've ever said, and it's so dumb. How am I out of inserters? I feel like I made literally 1 million. Okay, that's probably more than enough power. Yup. Sorry. Speaking of Steam, I have to wait 2027 to get the chance of buying another. What if Steam make more stock next time? Oh, you want a Steam controller specifically? Okay, this seems to be expanding a lot quicker. Crude oil, yo, 574% yield. Oh, that looks deadly. That looks scary. Does it do it randomly, or does it circumnavigate? $20 of 1,200. I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine on the waterfront. Can I get through the forest, please? Coal over here as well. Damn, the map is big. Is this the full-size map, by the way? No. Can I get answered my own question? How long does it take to scroll to the edge of the map? I can't even tell because it's all dark. How long does it take to scan the whole map? This is not how this works. It's funny because I think that this is how this works. I see. So if you do a bunch of gun turrets and just have this running around everywhere, you can fill up the turrets using the bullets and not have to do extra effort. Okay, I think next episode I'm going to put my sights on green science. I think that's the next logical step. I'm making enough power. I could build more radars. I kind of want the map to expand. I want to expand the universe. You guys know about Cleaver Test? It's a good show. Alright. Thanks for coming to the stream, guys. If you enjoyed the stream, you know what? I haven't even said it yet. If you enjoyed the stream, remember to like and subscribe. You're more likely to see meme of the day. Meme of the day today. I actually can't even read it. It's too small. Too many things. Open, preview, projector, display, monitor too. I've been on gel that makes you orange for 3 years, but I still grayscale mode in public. Huh? My spectral decomposition is too close to homogeneous. Everyone can see it. I've accepted my fate as an orange cell desaturated. What? Luck chromatic primoroids such as yourself could never understand. I simply will never be orange. I think whatever website you're getting your jargon from is hurting you. I think about this meme a lot. I think the amount of times where people are I know what this is an allegory for, but people do this all the time where they're like, I'm such a chud, I'm only bronze, or like, oh dude, I can't even play triplets, or I can't even play complicated polyrhythms. My ear training is so bad. Oh, when it comes to coding, I'm not a 10x engineer, man. Like, and then everyone's like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's a hobby. Oh dude, I like doing woodworking, but the only thing I do is like simple little jewelry boxes. I can't make rivet tables. I can't make complicated epoxy pour rivet tables that cost $10,000. And then everyone's like, what are you talking about? I don't even know what that is. Just enjoy making your boxes. Everyone else thinks that's cool. Because they don't know how to make a box. They don't know how to do that. Just do the thing. Do your hobbies. You don't have to compare yourself. Comparison is the thief of joy. And even worse, I was gonna say, I thought I accidentally added a 1 block gap here. Yeah, even worse, I accidentally added a 1 block gap. Okay, my world is slowly expanding. What's the plan? What is this? Oh, it can be a color. Let's be purple. Am I purple? I'm purple. Alright, thanks for coming, guys. I'm gonna